parents, students and teachers got a prison back in school.
The Independent School District opening its 20th elementary school to try and help ease overcrowding.
And this morning we are getting a sneak peek inside that school. Thanks to a $38 million bond, students will soon get to move into a brand new elementary school.
The Independent School District hosted families and staff at the new Castle Park Elementary School. It's at East 31st and South Hardy. Construction started 2 years ago after voters approved a $38 million bond for money. Independent School District's 20th elementary school now. It helps to ease some overcrowding. In fact, they won't have to use any of those mobile trailers for classrooms anywhere in the district now.
The cross-country team from Van Horn High School. It's a team that loves to run, win, and lend a helping hand.
It's a family. It's not just a cross-country team.
Part of what makes this family a success is the way they spend every Tuesday at an elementary school, teaching other young people the benefits, the positives.
Students at one school in Independence are keeping a beloved principal close to their hearts tonight as she fights a serious illness.
The Independence School District is observing this week as Kindness Week, during which students are making get well cards for Ms. Miller, encouraging her to be strong.
Lindsay Miller is the principal there, and she is about to start chemotherapy. So as part of the district's celebration of kindness this week, her students are focusing their actions on Miss Miller.
Chiefs fever continues, and this time it's in an Independence classroom.
It's a pretty cool idea. A third grade teacher wanted to give her students a new way to look at math and found a way to incorporate the team.
Students rolled the dice to earn yards.
Show me your boards. Nice, 840, good job.
One local teacher is tackling math with the help of the Kansas City Chiefs.
I see what you did.
Yeah.
Lindsay Williams is the third grade teacher at Mallison Elementary in Independence. She's incorporated the Chiefs' success into her lesson plans.
That's the powerful lesson some kids in Independence are learning during a summer school session at Three Trails Elementary.
Kids here look up to him like he's a rock star, and that might be, well, because he is.
My mama don't lie.
A singing sensation in Independence, and his favorite audience, the kids at Three Trails Elementary, where he's the custodian.
Go ahead and sing with me, you guys, and we jam out together, all right? I found a love.
Olive started working in the Independence District 3 years ago. He found a second home at Three Trails. He adores the kids.
Yes.
And they love Mr. Allo, too.
This is Sandra Ballou. Sandra, how many years have you been a crossing guard?
I started back in 1968, 69.
1968? I'm not good at math. How many years is that?
I'd say about 50-some.
50 years. Why have you done this for so long?
I've enjoyed it. I enjoy the kids, enjoy people.
William Chrisman High School cheerleaders, football players, and marching band escorted elementary school kids and their parents. So did police, as you see here, to make sure that they all stayed safe.
He's helping others learn, literally one letter at a time.
He's a Van Horn High School sophomore who's created these wooden name puzzles. Little Blue students, including 8-year-old Miguel, have used the puzzles to enhance their learning. And now,
you give him a high five.
Miguel and Connor have become inseparable pals thanks to the puzzles.
Have you ever kissed a pig?
No. If you're the principal of a certain Independence elementary school, you might have.
Just one of the ways the Independent School District raised over $30,000 for the United Way of Greater Kansas City. That's impressive.
A group of kids in Independence got to throw pies at their teachers without getting detention. It was more like plates of whipped cream, and it was all in good fun, of course. Kids at Luff Elementary in Independence were celebrating all the fundraising work they've done recently. Look at that, for United Way. Those in charge say it's about teaching students to help others.
Happening today, volunteers in Independence are rolling up their sleeves as part of a decade-long tradition, Project Shine.
More than 1,000 volunteers were at 5 schools inside the Independence School District today for Project Shine. Volunteers included students, administrators, and community members.
Today, some Independence students took the time to think of others. Students from Luff Elementary delivered meals to senior citizens. The kids also brought cards with drawings. What a nice surprise.
Their school project is giving old dogs a place to rest.
This pergola was handcrafted by woodshop students at Van Horn High School.
The idea came from the Leadership Academy as a way to give back to man's best friend, specifically senior dogs who are living out their golden days at Shep's Place, a new dog sanctuary in Independence.
It's never too early for parents to start thinking about getting their little ones ready for school.
And today, the Independence School District is helping parents do just that.
Tonight, a Metro School District is celebrating. They've launched a whole new program that has lots of parents excited. 16 lucky little kids went home from school today with a brand new violin.
Yeah, those students will also have weekly lessons for the next 5 years. So what's the price tag? Well, absolutely free.
These 4-year-olds at Thomas Benton Elementary are the first in Independence to enroll in a program called String Sprouts.
The Independence School District officially opened its new gym at Van Horn High School. It was the result of a $38 million bond voters previously approved. The bond also included a commercial kitchen for culinary students, a new elementary school, and classroom spaces for STEM, culinary, vocational, and business courses.
Van Horn High held a ribbon cutting tonight before the varsity basketball game. The entire east side of the building's been updated, featuring a commercial kitchen for culinary students, new science classrooms, and a space for physical therapy and athletic training. The improvements all part of a $38 million bond package approved by voters.
So don't forget Independence schools. They are headed back to class today. Some of those kiddos are going to get to learn in a pretty cool new environment.
It's going to be the new student-run art gallery. Now, the major changes, though, those are going to be inside the building, and the biggest one being adding a TV studio with state-of-the-art technology. Now, the student-run t-shirt printing shop will also be here. The point of all this is to give students first-hand experience in different fields to help them figure out what they want to do once they graduate high school. It's quite unbelievable. They only paid $10 to get this entire building. Now,
Metro School District is offering a unique brand of on-the-job training. Educators in Independence helping open a bank, a real one, that'll be staffed with high school students.
At Blue Ridge Bank are turning this old downtown Independence storefront into a classroom of sorts where students from all 3 high schools from the Independence School District will have opportunities to work and learn about the banking business.
The Independence School District has been around for more than 150 years. Students, teachers, and staff filled the streets of Independence to celebrate.
The parade is one of my favorite events that we have. 4,000 kids, families, community members coming out. It's a wonderful atmosphere, and it's just great for the community.
It's fantastic. There's always a huge turnout of families, and that's why we're here, is to help kids and their families.